everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to everyone and my new subscribers. Welcome. I've got the mystical medleys on the table and I call them the bad boys. We're going to see if they're going to play nicely. So cards. When someone turns around and says we need to talk, it's something that no one in a relationship wants to hear, right? And I have a feeling that this is exactly what darling boy Prince Harry has said to his wife, Meghan Markle. We have got so many, in the last week, we have got so many reports, that they're in crisis talk, they're going to split, they're this, they're that. We've also got reports of a Removalists fan, right? I have a feeling, and I have said this in previous readings, that NT is in contact with, I think, Harry, but he has also admitted that he's been in contact with Markle as well when we were talking about Merkel, right? When we did that reading back then. So either way, at the end of the day, whether it is something just to change the narrative or there's some truth to it. So we will always say allegedly and entertainment purposes only, because what I want to know, cards, is exactly what's the story? What's the story? He wants this space. And whilst I do believe that a divorce is a long way off, I do believe that they have been separated before. This is not a new thing, and we are now just starting to see what was happening behind closed doors. However, and the cards have said this, so this is why I'm saying this. However, I would like to know about this crisis talks. I would definitely like to know, cards. So yeah, let's just see where we're going with this. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is going that way. Now, it would be ironic if that was switched, right? But it isn't. The cards have come up for this reason. It is definitely verifying that she's single. She's been acting single for many times, and she is single, and she has got, allegedly entertainment purposes only, her eye on lots and lots of dollars, because that's what happens with the Nine of Pentacles. They are very independent, and they can do whatever they want when they want, and they can afford it. Allegedly, we'll say, because who knows? We've got the Five of Wands. There is chaos and mayhem and bedlam, and I don't think there's any more crockery or even paper plates left for that, or glasses or anything. I don't think there's anything left at the moment for that to come out very, like straight off the bat, literally. No pun intended, because it's all about betting. Yeah, the Five of Wands, huh? Good way to start a reading. The Four of Pentacles, well, he's keeping his money close. And I do believe, ironically, we've got the palace there and we've got a crown on his head on the Four of Pentacles. I do believe that all his money, because he did say this in Netflix anyway, but I'll say allegedly, because, you don't know what was true that came out of that document. I don't think anything came out of that documentary that was true, but he did say in Oprah that he was using his mum's money. I believe that. I do believe that. And I believe that is what set them up on all her harebrained scams, excuses, and entertainment and lifestyle and whatever else. I do believe that the money came all from his mother's money or from his inheritance. And he did say that. Sure, we can treat his gossip as like blinds. But at the end of the day, where there's smoke, there's fire, right? Now he's keeping it tight. So this is, hands in the pocket Harry. This is the kind of Harry that he has been known to be. Doesn't pay for anything. Yeah, sure, grifting allegedly. He's keeping what he has got now close. He's holding on to it. Holding on to it. Not only just with his hands, but with his feet, and he's got one on top of his head as well. When you've got the Three of Swords facing the other way, I will pull some other cards, but it would show that he thinks that he's unlucky in love, okay, because we're reading about him. And, of course, the lovers are at a crossroads. Now, it's upright. So let's just go and see if this is going to validate what some other cards or another reading has said. There you go. Yep. Absolutely. Confirmation. Thank you, cards. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. There's the divorce, the Four of Wands, the divorce. That's it. It's done. It's over. We can say it'll be separation. We can definitely say it'll be a separation. The Page of Pentacles reverse is a really, really nasty message, so to speak, or non-offering, because basically what they're saying is that she's not going to get anything of his money. And it doesn't surprise me with this Nine of Pentacles that she's been waiting until he turned 40, allegedly entertainment purposes only. It really does not surprise me, because in some weird and wonderful way, she convinced him to transfer his inheritance, allegedly, from Diana and fund their lifestyle, right, since Mexico. And it's going to end. The lovers, as we knew it, it's ended. It's actually not going to end. It's ended. Like finished, kaput. Nothing. Done. Dusted. Literally. Ending the world. It's ended. The lovers have ended. This is what the cards are telling me. And my sources. And the powers that be. All right, so you've got the Seven of Cups now, and you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups now coming down, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, nothing. She's not going to get nothing. There's this separation that it's nothing's working. Nothing has worked. Like how I previously said, everything that she went and planted seeds everywhere, literally, and ideas, and threw things out, and let's go and get some dog biscuits, and we'll get some jam, and she really did think that she could merch on the name, okay, or they did, but allegedly, I would, entertainment purposes only, again, I would say it is the Nine of Pentacles that actually did this, because we haven't got Harry's card apart from the man-child reverse come out. So what would happen? What would that mean when it's reversed? It may be that he's woken up or he's grown up. Just a fraction. Okay, it may be. We do have the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Seven of Cups here, which is gaslighting, smoke screens, changing the narrative. It's just whole load of BS, okay? There's options there. With the Ace of Cups, there's lots and lots of tears. So she's going to, well, we've actually seen that on the carpet, on the green carpet. I'm going to do another reading on that, okay? Because that warrants another reading. That was horrendous, what we saw. On this one, it's so many tears. How dare you do that? It can't be ended. Your mother has come through with the fairies, and she's going to give me all the tea, which is supposed to be Pandora's box in the original one anyway. And no, you can't leave me, kind of thing. This is going to be the gaslighting he's going to get. Okay, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And yes, I'm saying it a lot. Sorry, I know a lot of you don't realise, but we actually do have to say it. I'll explain that on the Diddy files when the time comes. You've got Death reverse coming through now. You got the Knight of Swords, the Sun, the Nine of Swords reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Well, no surprises there. Someone can't transition from the relationship. One part of the lovers can't transition from the relationship, and there's going to be an attack of the, like it's a change. It's like a sudden change, you could say. When you've got the Knight of Swords, he's also defending as well. He's not just like the Page of Swords where, he'll go out and just attack and won't think about it. The Knight of Swords has thought about this. And this is all about words as well. This has been some sort of change that has been coming. It has been coming for a while. And it's got to the point now where Darling Boy is over it. He's literally over it. He liked what he did in the last couple of weeks. He liked doing that. He enjoyed it. I know from what we saw. But apparently, according to the cards, he wants this. This is what he wants. He basically wants a second chance and to come back and shine and he's seen the light. He's understood what's happened and he wants that change, and he doesn't care what he's got to do to get that change, but he's not going to let go of his money. He's not going to let go of his money. He's learnt that lesson according to the cards. He really doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care about all the crying and throwing on the floor. And we do have the Two of Pentacles here. This is 9 times out of 10 it's about merging, and they are two peas in the pod. I'm not seeing it with these other cards supporting it on this line. What I'm seeing is that he's juggling. He's juggling. So this we need to talk kind of thing. And the Removalists, I actually believe that. I don't believe it's in Melodrama Cedar. I don't believe they're there. That was a rented one, right? I believe it was for sale. Netflix was renting it. They live somewhere else in Melodrama Cedar, but that big mansion that they kept, showing pictures of and everything like that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's that Netflix one. But I do believe they were living there somewhere at some point in time. I think, yeah, sure. Especially with Enti. So let's see what else we've got. The Six of Wands, the Two of Cups, Nine of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands reverse. Well, that's it. It's all over with Netflix, isn't it? And the reason why I say that is because I just got that. It's all over with whatever in Hollywood. And the King of Wands, there's a lot of King of Wands in Hollywood, a lot, not just Ari, but there's a lot of, ironically, it's just, I don't know, maybe Hollywood and LA just attracts, Aries kind of thing. And as well as, some other star signs that come in on top of that. He really enjoyed being the player. He enjoyed traveling. This is verification, excuse me, on the other side. And there is this new relationship. He actually started this new relationship when he was away. And he saw this as being victorious. So this is where I'm going with the Three of Swords. I had a feeling, it's going that way. It's going into the future, that let's just go through and find out what the story was. He was actually unlucky in love, and he's now understood what's happened. So he's seen the light with the sun. He's seen the light, and he really doesn't care anymore. He actually has, that's it, he's done. He wants to go back to do what he did. He had a really, really good time. He saw it as a victory. in the last couple of weeks, he absolutely saw it as a victory. And he does have a new partnership. He does. There is no plans at the moment for this new partnership. I think they've just started. They've just started, and I think this is where this juggling and the travelling. And he's a player. The Knight of Wands is a player. When he's reversed, he's a player. It's going to sound a bit crude, but when we were kids, we used to say "wham bam, thank you, ma'am." A player. It's the kind of person that the Nine of Wands is, right? Yeah, he's done. This is a Hollywood card. He's definitely done. Eight of Cups, Judgment, Queen of Wands. Now the Eight of Cups is reverse. And Queen of Wands reverse. Emperor's upright, Judgment. She's going to ask him for a second chance. She's going to stay in LA. She's not going to follow him around wherever he wants. I think he knows this, and this is probably where he's going. And or for some unknown reason, he's decided to, stop looking in the past and pick up whatever's left, hold two things, or whatever's left of his emotions, and move on. She's going to stay. She's stuck. She's stuck. She can't move on. Or she won't move on. Or she wants to try and stop it somehow, allegedly. But she's going to ask for a second chance, and she's going to try and get very, very creative here. Let's just see if he's going to fall for it. Eight of Pentacles, Hangman, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Hangman, Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Star. It's very, very dark times for the Charity. I think he knows he's got to wait around somewhere. He's got to wait. He's got to bide some time and sort out the mess of the Charities. I will say plural, because someone's running amok there. Unhidden and unchanged, and it's very, very dark times for the Charities. This is probably where there's going to be a lot of money lost. This is probably why she's strategic. She's doing it purposely, because of all the Charities, because they are joined in together. This is deep diving, and this is more on an accounting side of things. The emotions are done. That's it. He's over. He's got a new relationship. The Two of Cups have come through. Upright, and he just wants to, basically play again and be who he was. So we definitely saw that. That's confirmation. She's not going to get what he inherited from the Queen Mother. It may even, just putting it out there, it may even say that he can't go out the country. I believe sovereign funds can't go out the country anyway. So, such is life. I'm sure there's ways around it, because at the end of the day, obviously Princess Diana, her money went out the country, but she wasn't technically sovereign, right, where the Queen Mother was. So I think that's where it's got her. He is probably going to be in a bit of trouble with on the last line, with the Charities, at least three of them anyway. And it's dark times. But what I think is going to happen here, and I'm no accountant, but over here, you have this massive tax debt, right? But if you're running it at a loss, I don't know how they could do it, to be perfectly honest, but I do believe, especially in Delaware, I do believe that you only have to spend 5% or something of the funds donated to go back into another charity or whatever you receive the funds for, and the rest of it can all be, operational expenses. So what I believe is that you've got all these losses then. You've got all these losses, and the amount of money that she spent, allegedly entertainment purposes only, just on clothes alone, if that can be offset, as she's got to buy a $5,000 handbag, or one of those flippers that she wears that are three times the size of her actual body. You could probably offset that to your tax debt, right? That's probably where he's at. She's probably got to wait around a little bit more. But like I said, we didn't see the divorce card in this one, which is great. It's fantastic. You know why? Because it means that they're separated. It means that the divorce is not going to happen anytime soon because of all the legalities that they've got to sort it out, And I think this is what it is. And this is deep diving here. There's a lot of cards here, but I just wanted to find out what was going to happen. I'm going to move on to the next reading, and her spectacle that she did on the green carpet. But with this one, she's not going to get any of the money. There is verification that when he was out, he loved it. He wants to get back to it. The lovers have ended. The lovers have ended. It's done. It's done. It's gone. It doesn't matter how many times that she's going to use Princess Diana, with all the fairies talking to her. It's gone. It's gone. It's ended. It's ended. It's finished. Divorce. She's basically got what she wants, how she's been playing. I think he's grown up slightly since being away, but right up the top with all the arguments and everything like that, and she's definitely not going to be getting anything of what he's just got. He's woken up. So, there you have it. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I couldn't think of anything, someone turn around and say, we need to talk. It's like, you really? But hey. All right, see you again in my next reading. Bye.